Yo, what's up? This is Chesko, aka Fit Gamer, and welcome to the channel. Para sa mga bago sa channel na to, this is all about gaming and fitness. Speaking of gaming, I stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11:30 p.m. or 12 midnight onwards. So para sa mga night owl dyan, come and check my FB page and let's hang out together sa streams. The link of my Facebook page is down below. And speaking of fitness, there are 2 slots left in our hashtag TeamFitG coaching program where I give my clients a full personalized program including weekly and monthly assessments, workout routine, diet routine, and diet calculators. So if you want to achieve your body goal this 2021, then this program is for you. And in this video, we will talk about resistance bands. Let's go. Just like the name suggests, they are light and rubbery bands that have different colors that indicate different tension levels. Red is the lightest, next is yellow, green has a decent amount of tension, and yung mga mas mabibigat na tension na or heavier is blue and black. You can use any color that you like depending on your fitness level and the type of workouts that you do. You can even use 2, 3, or even all of the colors if you want to instill the heaviest load that you can work with. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons of resistance bands. The first one, of course, is that you can train anywhere with bands. It is very lightweight, kakasya sa kahit anong bag, kahit yung napakaliit lang. At pwede mo pa nga siyang bitbitin lang gamit yung kamay mo paglalabas ka to train. Also, of course, the most obvious one is to use them in home workouts. You'll just have to cling it to a door, just like what I'm doing here. And then go back a bit, and you're ready to go. Pwede mo siyang ikabit sa taas, sa baba ng pinto, sa ilalim ng paa mo, and even sa ilalim ng upuan. Its flexibility will give you tons of creativity in terms of workouts that you can do. Second one is it's very cheap and accessible. The cheapest ones you can find is only 300 pesos lang. Tapos pag gusto mong mas maraming types of bands and sets and tension levels, it will be around 1,000 to 1,500 the most. O diba? Sobrang mura lang. You can buy them anywhere, in Lazada, Shopee, or sa kahit anong fitness or sports stores na makikita mo outside. Number 3 for me is the most important one because bands can give unique resistance. Meaning yung range of motion sa mga workouts na gagawin mo will increase. Kasi as we all know, when we work out with barbells and dumbbells, we rely heavily in the force of gravity. Yun yung pinaka-source ng tension natin kada workout. Look at this one. While doing the workout, it's only vertical motion. Pero pag ginamit ko yung bands and I cling it to a door like this, I can perform the workout with the farther range of motion, giving the extra stretch the muscle needs, giving more hypertrophy. Number 4 is the variety of workouts. Just like what I've mentioned before, your creativity will widen when using resistance bands. Because when we are using bands, we can do movements like this, and like this para sa chest. And later, I will tell you the specific variety of workouts you can do with resistance bands. Now, let's talk about the cons. The first one is that it's more difficult to build muscle. As we all know, muscle hypertrophy brings the gains in the muscles. And according to science, free weight training has been well documented to bring the most muscle hypertrophy gains from time to time. Every time. Bands, of course, they also provide muscle hypertrophy gains, but not to the extent na nabibigay ng free weight training. Kasi sa free weight training, merong tinatawag na progressive overload. When you're doing a bicep curl with 20 pounds, next week, you will do it with 25 pounds. Next week, 30 pounds, and so on and so forth. Sa bands naman, you will get to a point where you will get used to the maximum tension all of them give. And you will solely rely on changing your workouts from time to time para gulatin parati yung muscle and to give more muscle hypertrophy. And that's when con number 2 will come in. It's harder to track progress with resistance bands kasi nga sa free weight training, meron tayong mga weights, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so on and so forth. But with bands, once you used all of them, you don't know where to go. Kasi sa bands, if you're a beginner, gagamit ka ng isa, and then as you go along with your progress, dadami ng dami until you use all of the colors. But eventually, after using all of them for a long time, you'll be stuck with using the maximum tension lang na nabibigay ng bands. And you won't really know where strength is when it comes to training. But for some people, it doesn't really matter. Kasi ang gusto nila is makapag-exercise lang sa bahay kasi walang time pumunta sa gym, makapag-cardio, makapag-lose ng weight. Kaya overall, I believe resistance bands are worth every penny you pay. Kasi it's good for beginners, for training for flexibility, for home workouts, for outdoor workouts, for rehabilitation workouts, and giving variety to your training. Kasi overall, the most important part is that you enjoy what you do. Now, let's go to the specific band workouts that you should do. The chest has 3 parts: the upper chest, the middle chest, and the lower chest. For our middle pecs and width, we will use band push-ups. The push-up is one of the most common workouts that anyone can do. That's why it's only reasonable na gamitin yung bands para mas magbigay ng tension. Now it's simple. You'll just have to put the bands behind you while the elbows are tucked in. And then you will do a normal push-up. It might look easy, but believe me, when you have done 8 to 12 reps, mararamdaman mo talaga yung tama dito. At ang sarap. For our lower chest, we will use one-hand band crossovers. Iipit mo lang yung band sa taas ng pinto, tapos you will move forward. And don't forget to bring your chest out, and when you are pushing with every rep, you do it diagonally. Not horizontally, not vertically. Kasi it will strain your shoulders. And for our upper chest, we will also use the one-hand band crossovers, but this time, ilalagay natin yung band sa ilalim ng pinto. Aabante tayo, tapos ang push naman natin is pataas. Remember to do it like this. Okay? Chest out, and every time you push the band upward, squeeze your chest for every contraction. Our shoulders also have 3 parts: the front delts, side delts, and the rear delts. For our front delts, we will use the front delt band raises. Ilalagay natin yung band sa ilalim ng pinto, and then of course, move forward, and if you can see, every rep pataas din. But take a look at my palm. When you are doing the shoulder workouts, your palm should be facing the side. But when you are doing the chest workouts, your palm should be facing upward. Always take note of the correct form kasi it will impact the way you do the workouts correctly. For our side delts, we will use the side lateral band raises. Now, you can do it in 2 ways. The first one is that you are standing straight and the bands are in front of you as you do every rep. Whenever the band goes down, don't let your arm face vertically to the ground kasi rest na yun. For every rep, always maintain an angled position lang tapos iangat mo na ulit yung bands. The second way is that your body is slanted and the bands are behind you. Now dito naman, as the band goes down, pwede mong ibaba ng vertically yung arms mo kasi your slanted body will prevent your side delts from resting through the workout. Now for the rear delts, we will use band face pulls. You can do it either nakatayo or nakaluhod, but in this one, I prefer nakaluhod kasi mas lumalayo yung range of motion and mas lumalakas yung tension sa workout. Of course, always remember to squeeze your rear delts as you perform the workout. Now for the back, the first exercise is what we call high to low kneeling banded row. And while we are doing the workout, as the bands go up, remember to let your shoulder and arm follow a bit because what it does is it gives an extra stretch that the back needs. Tapos of course, when you pull the band, squeeze it as much as you could para maganda ang contraction. Our second one is the bent over banded row. This is a good workout because in the dumbbell or barbell rows, vertical lang yung pag-pull natin ng up and down. But in this one, when we use bands, we can do it in an angled way na pwedeng panggulat sa back muscles natin, specifically the lats. Para sa biceps naman, for our short head or the inner biceps, we will use one-hand band door bicep curls. How we do it is the band is clanged sa taas ng door, we are standing up, and we will go as far away as we can na magbibigay ng maximum resistance while we are doing the workout. This kind of workout is very good kasi makuha lang natin yung gantong unique resistance from bands and flies. Our next one is para naman sa long head or outer biceps. It's the concentrated band curls. It's very easy because we will just have to cling the bands under our feet tapos mag-iiwan lang tayo ng short length na i-curl natin. Ginagawa natin yun para kahit kapag pababa na yung bands, ramdam na ramdam pa rin ng biceps mo yung tension. The best way to do it is to slowly squeeze your biceps up and slowly bring the bands down. For our triceps, the first workout is the tricep band pushdowns. Now again, this kind of workout can only be done with bands or flies, which is why it's very unique. You'll just have to bend over a little, chest out, elbows tucked in, and as you go with every rep, your elbow should not move because that is how you feel the maximum tension for the triceps. Squeeze the triceps slowly as you push and control the bands as it goes up slowly. That's when you will feel the maximum gains possible. The second one is the tricep band pushaways. And on this one, you are standing and angled against the door and your elbows are in front of you. And as you do the workout, your elbow should not move. But as the bands go back, let your elbow follow back a bit. It will also provide good extra stretch for the triceps, just like dun sa back workout natin kanina. And there you have it, the band workouts you can do at home or outdoors. So what are you waiting for? Grab one now and start training creatively. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. And if you hadn't already, you can like, comment, follow, subscribe, and click the bell buttons sa YouTube channel natin and on our other social media. Remember, stay safe, stay swole. Peace!